I don't know. I don't really think I would get much out of doing rear delts first. For the most part, I think I want to train my, let's just say the muscle that I'm biasing, or the muscle I want to grow more first. Like if I were to do chest and tries, I want to do chest first and then tries. It gets a little bit weird because with legs, I do it backwards. I'll do hamstrings first and then quads. But that kind of serves a different purpose because when I do hamstrings first, they get a lot of blood flow in my knees. I just kind of feel better when I move on to, leg extensions and presses and whatnot. But really nothing too tricky with back. I mean, I don't mess with any like low back focus days or like upper back focus days. I just kind of hit the whole thing. I mean, sometimes I'll have like a back day where it's mainly pull downs, like mainly lat focused, and then other days I'll have one where it's a little bit more row biased. I think just an even spread of both is probably fine. You don't have to do a dedicated day for each. Because at the end of your, let's say you do a normal, you hit everything twice a week style split. If you do an upper back focus day and then a lower back focus day, you'll end up doing the same amount of work as the guy who did a just kind of whole back focus day twice. So probably nothing to really read into there. And the only other thing in terms of my back training that's a little bit controversial is, I never deadlift. The most I've ever deadlifted for a complete rep was 405 in high school. I did a. Is what happened was the next week. This was so early in my training that a back day was just like maxing out my deadlifts. How far we've come. But I had 405, and then the next week I went for 455. And I got it to my shins, but I couldn't finish the rep, and then I just never deadlifted again. So I didn't get hurt or anything. I was just like, this is stupid, whatever. And honestly, I still kind of have the same mentality about it. I can kind of justify a little bit better now, like I'm about to. It's when you're doing deadlifts, you're working your glutes, your lower back a ton, your erectors, your hamstrings are coming into play like crazy. Now, sure, you'll get you'll get some lat and some upper back, some traps development. I'm not going to say you won't. People with big backs have been built, or people have built big backs by deadlifting.